Let's see. No! Been there, done that.
And she was fine, but I was just so nervous.
Yeah. I'm going to see if I can tip this down just a little. I'm getting more of the ceiling than. No, you don't. Oh. Let's see if I can tip it. Then I get all the hay. But you know, no! No! Great. No, that's okay, Kathy. Thank you. He can stand and not be a ding dong. Well, you know, in theory. He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
And then we went to eat somewhere. We went to
Did you go?
East Troy.
You did?
Yeah. We were going to go to that place in Rochester.
Yeah.
But Jane and her friend, Terry, was it Terry?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, they were already going to go there, and they had their heart set on it, so we just all said, okay, we'll go there.
Uh-huh. Oh, I'm glad you went. I wasn't feeling so hot, and you know, yeah.
Just one of those days.
Yep.
Okay, come on. Yeah, I had one of those yesterday. I just put a ride and then I was just like, no, I'm not.
Yep. I told Jen on my way here, there's a barrel on the side of the road. It's a little bit narrower on top. So on the way home, it'll probably be gone, you know, but that's okay.
Oh, yeah, and I was driving to Rochester and I saw it's like a kid's resale shop or something.
Oh, Kinder Closet.
Yeah, and they have two of those little guys.
Oh, yes.
And so I pulled in, I was like, oh, I got time, I can stop and get those, but we were closed today.
Oh, Monday. And then the Thrift Sisters is on the end of that one.
Okay.
I don't think they're doing very well. I don't see people there ever. Okay, Steve, let's see if we can do this. If we remember the pattern at all. Okay, ding, ding, ding. We're gonna work with Kathy and things here. We're gonna do what we're gonna do. We're gonna work with one now. center line. Good boy. Good boy. Heels down. And circle. This is where I forgot the pattern, but that's okay. Inhale and walk the M. I think. I think this is a job still, or is this a free one? No, this is a job. Then we stop. And then of course I just, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 5, 4. Yes, with the baby. Yeah. Here and there. Working God. I don't know, well, no. I love my pony and I love my baby, but I don't know what that I bring them together. That's me. Oh, yeah, yeah. There you go. Well, the other things were hard. Oh, they were, yeah. Yeah.
Was she brought the baby so tiny?
Yeah, he is.
She said tiny, but he was 6'1".
Oh.
And 19 and a half.
It's still a little more than average.
Yeah.
I guess I haven't seen one for a while.
Well, she said, she kept saying how, tiny he was. They were saying, maybe a walk, maybe, I don't think 6'1" is tiny, 5.
Yeah, maybe her other ones were tiny, maybe her Emily was tiny or something.
I think maybe, and they were just trying to keep an eye on
Yeah.
things, say, yeah. You know what, better to keep an eye on things than let things get slip away and. Oh, yeah. Yup.
But I don't know, her mom and his mom, they live nearby, so they.
Oh.
That's good.
I didn't know she was gonna bring Alistair back.
Well, yeah, I guess he was misbehaving when it was.
Oh, really? Well, it's hard.
Yeah, that's what Meredith said, I don't know.
Oh.
I didn't ask her.
Yeah, that was the day that I saw her with the baby, that Al had come home that day, Chris had said. Crispy is his nickname, right?
Yeah, his name is Chris, and then his last name is Peterson, so Chris P.
Oh,
So then they just made it into like a nickname.
that's really clever, I love that. He's a nice guy. Nice guy.
Yeah, and he's a nice dad.
Yeah, he really seems to, enjoy.
So nice.
Is he? Yeah. She's very sweet. and consistent.
Sweet tooth. Good, good. Back. Back. Good boy, back. Good boy. That was really good. Good. Okay. So we're gonna roll here.
That wasn't good, but it wasn't horrible. Good boy. I'm all sweaty, kid. You got this big coat on and then, it's terrible.
Yeah, I did see a lot of hair coming off today.
Oh, he jumped and I couldn't figure out what happened. He got shocked. Oh. Yeah, he got shocked. The static. Oh. Yeah. Okay. There you go. You need the bumpers first. Don't even think about it.
And the corner of that cave was sticking out. And I was just gonna try to even it out a little bit. She's yelling at me. Terrible. You make Dixie can walk like because people you can share. Like I'm making his ramp.
Oh, that was so cute.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even say it like this. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah. I'm very sensitive. Yeah.
Come over here.
What you don't want, in the perfect world, you buy your horse, don't get white legs. White legs are, or prone to things, like life is like, people are prone to things. And for the hoof itself, it is likely to be more porous, meaning softer, meaning more likely to bruise. And that's white line. Where Missy Pete came from, the breeding of that particular ranch, they don't want any white legs. They want, I don't know what they call them, they put the register, they don't brand them under their brand. Because they want a horse that if they're out in the rain, they're riding pretty well. Kind of like if I had a car with a split. I don't want to be in the left car, but I'm out in the middle of the desert. I want a reliable car. And there must be pretty good theory. They must have known what they were breeding.
Oh. Oh, you put this.
There's even a poem about that, Jen.
Yeah.
One right foot, take a look, two right feet.
One, it's in True Grit. One white triumph, two right vine, three white be on the slide, four white passing by.
Oh, wow.
Baby sister says that in True Grit.
Oh!
John, I don't know if it was John Wayne. No, she said it to the stable guy.
Oh,
The livery guy.
the livery guy.
Way too long. It's over here. Bring him right over here. And I believe in the Dawn and Buckskin, when you go to show a critter that has like that poor white, they don't place well. They don't even like the white on. So that's probably how I got him, because a lady got him at an auction as a weanling, and decided she didn't want him.
So they want the black point.
They want the black. Yeah, more day looking. There you go, that long finger, over the start. Does that feel too tight or does that feel okay?
Okay.
Yeah. You get a little springy, not as much as Coda. This one I think, one or not? That would feel more stretchy than that one, or? It looks equal. How about you ride it straight to me, standing up? And then hand position, try to get it so, if your hands will allow, can you do your pointer finger rather than, yes, because then you can bump. You can do more subtle cues that way. He is subtle, so you'll want to be pretty loose. He doesn't like a lot of pressure, so back your hands down, more slack. Yeah. Yes, yes, he will be more light. Try to do that. From Italy. Alright, so let's cruise around about the same direction that Catherine's going. Remember, try to bring your shoulders back, down on your seat, open and out. We're gonna do a little equine trail sports today. I have some obstacles up. Minor obstacles.
And if I am an obstacle, I
Yeah.
will get on board.
And then as we get going, if you feel, too tight in the knee or too tight down in your ankle, let let me know, we can go down. It's just on the verge of being too short. But see how it feels, especially when we get into second gear. Back, you got the luxury of a beautiful gate, so she's cruising along. What is your lead date?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow evening. Oh, it's a quick one.
Holy cow. And then we're coming back in time for Frank's turn.
Good.
I'll be back in the fifth.
Good.
sometime.
So message me that you can come because we're trying to figure out food.
Oh,
My
okay.
sister's got this pretty grand catering plan. You too, Emery, if you're available, message if you're RSVP. It's quite a food event. Is what I'm playing.
Oh, is she doing the,
She's doing what my dad likes.
well, then what does your dad like?
It's the ceiling of food, Italian food.
Oh,
So yeah. So that's what I kind of got to get it on.
yeah.
Good food involved.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was gonna ride if I had the, if I got more of my 60 things done, I would have had time for everything. Didn't have. Alright, so let's do our normal stretches that we do, where, you stand up in your 2-point, when you
Oh.
have a breath, before you try stand, put your leg underneath you a little bit more. Yes, then go ahead and try to stand up. That way you've got that elongated leg under your hip rather than having your body when gravity tip right back down.
Hey, it's easy today.
Look at you! Extra long walk today, any acetamin, nice protein, caffeine cocktail. We'll have to find out what the formula was. Now harder. Now let's do some of our arm circles.
Fine. You're fine.
Oh, that's I don't have it. Then good, once you got both arms, should feel pretty good. And then the last one is the torso twist, where you twist to the one direction, twist the other, feel it in the back, in your back, so it's nice and long. You'll feel a little bit of stretch in your spine, between your shoulders, there we go. And in your neck. Especially it's nice when you are riding in a group, to, when you look over your shoulder to pass somebody. It's funny, if you don't do a little bit of stretching, you'll find it's hard to even look and twist.
Just like in your car.
Yes, and checking your blind spot before you turn. They don't come in until 4:45, because otherwise they go nuts in stalls. Feeder should be here, they start at 3:30. Archie's buckle on the side of his halter keeps getting stuck. So if you could just look at some horse's halter, the buckle that's right here. Yeah, because someone, you got kind of loose in a stall the other day because they couldn't buckle it. So I need to replace the buckle. All right, so then, let's see if we can go right into our steering exercise. See how much you can steer with your seat and body. Oh, I'm gonna have a touchy microphone today. And not as much with the reins, but more with seat and hips and shoulders. Like weaving. Yep, we're gonna weave these once I get it set up. A little bit off.
Miss Jen, I have a question about, you mentioned something about passing. Which side do you pass on if you need to pass?
Always inside.
Inside.
Inside of the arena.
Okay.
We have, the
the other day, someone almost got it. They're on like JoJo, a fast pony.
Yeah.
And when they got in the corner by F, they were going wide to make space. You know how you go wide on a pass so you don't gain on someone so fast? But they actually started a pass, and that other horse turned and wanted to kick. So there's nowhere to go when you're on the wall.
Right.
And Murphy's Law says they're going to miss the horse and get your leg.
My $75,000 knee.
Yes, yes, yep. So then after the blue pole here, Denise, use your seat and body, and you can close a little bit of the leg on my side to get on this side of the pole. And then stay pretty straight, close your left leg. Sit up tall, it's real subtle.
No.
And you don't hardly have to use the reins. And you can close your right butt cheek.
I mean,
Your left butt cheek. And now your right butt cheek. And your left. Very nice. There we go. Good. See? Butt cheek, butt cheek, butt cheek. There you go, just enough. And then switch it back.
Do you think like letting the dogs out is worth driving us over?
Yes. Yep, payment received. That's funny. That's good.
I have another fashion question.
Yes.
When you're going the opposite way in the arena.
Left shoulder to left shoulder. A lot of people don't know that. Yes. So if you've got people of two different directions going, let's say it's, and then not so much leaning though, just seat, just kind of swivel on your hips, just kind of swivel. So your left shoulder right now, Denise, if you're on the rail along the wall, your left shoulder points in. So anyone else who wants to go the opposite direction, they need to be on the inside of this arena, just like Anne Marie's going right now. Her left shoulder will pass your left shoulder. Oh. No, you're good, Kathy. You can go the same direction we were going. Anne Marie's giving us the example. Because sometimes you'll go to a place, and let's say you're just at a trail riding place, and there happens to be an arena, and everybody's just practicing and warming up, and it's kind of a free-for-all. But it's just kind of one of those things known to help keep a little order on things. So you don't have, 4 people on the outside, 2 people on the inside. It gives a better flow. And then when you're closing, when you use hip, it's just kind of a tip down. Yeah. and if it's not enough, then you can turn your toe and apply a little bit of calf or leg or thigh. Yeah, you can. Yeah, he's not uber sensitive. But the whole goal with these guys, be as light as possible, but as firm as necessary. So you start light, so you're not like yelling at them. Who wants to be yelled at when you're just, someone's just communicating to you? So I kind of think of it that way. So start light, and then ask again in case there was miscommunication. But then on the second time, ask a little more firm. The third time, you're going to be darn firm, almost demanding. Because at that point, something is missing. So if you turn your right toe out, close a little calf, push your hips that way, that's plenty. Good. You sit up tall, turn your left toe in, that's plenty. Look how light that is. That's it. And you're not even hardly moving your range. Isn't that awesome? Isn't it crazy how light they can be? They can feel that through the leather, through all that stuff you're sitting on. He feels it. Good girl, Dixie's. Whoopsie. She's like, oh, these stinking cones are in my way. If I could just get past them all. All right, let's reverse that walk. So turn in, sit up tall, try to keep them moving. Remember to extend your arm out in front of you a little bit, Denise. Yeah, but if you pull back at all, you can pull back a little, but you just don't want to pull back to the point where he stops and spins and pivots. That's a whole nother one.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Is she trying to P-A-R-K already? You just started, Dixie. She's pretty keen. She's like, if I stop there, maybe she'll get off. Good. And then looking out in the distance. Very good. And then switch right away. There's a moment of being parallel, and now you bring it in a little. And moment of parallel, you bring it out a little. Look at that. Because you guessed it right, we're preparing to do this in second gear.
That's probably a good thing.
I got it really good at a walk. Don't need to be moving on. Kathy, let's see if we can get that one more time. Nice pivoting. Yeah, I suppose I got too far away with my microphone. Dean's gonna have to order me some more. Good. Close the door. Out. Feet up. Good. Going back. And out she goes. Woo, millimeters. Millimeters to spare.
This is a miss.
Yep. This is a mess. Horseshoes and hand grenades.
Yep.
Good. There you go. Nice. Yep. That's the sound of a barrel being struck. You can hear that now. Good. Watch that pesky pole at the end. That'll get you. Got it. Good, good. All right, last one. And then we're going to move it out. Good, Kathy. Straight and flat. Just enough. Just barely missing them. Keep your weight back so she can use her hindquarters. Might want an extra millimeter this time when you get by.
Nice.
Literally 1 millimeter.
Yeah.
All right, to our trot. He's rough, so they'll have to either collect him or post or take breaks when you need to. He's not as bad as Coda. Yeah, and he'll take care of you. You've got this. Have him in front, go down. You don't have to leave right now. Just get into a trot. Yeah. Let's get the feel and then we'll get into it. Yep, and you're going to want to collect. There you go. Collect a little bit. You may have to tighten a little bit. Get as slow as you can comfortably get them into beats. That's very workable what he's doing right now. When he lengthens, it'll be fine. Not saying that's smooth, but it's a little faster. Just sit back a little, slow your hips. Think. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay. Do you have a hair put on it? No, right? Oh, that's sweet. Huh.
The front, something on the front is,
Hmm. No heat in her hooves, right?
No, it looked good and it felt good.
Which barrier did you use?
yeah.
Yeah. It's a specific. Did you have any trippiness when you went on your walk the other day?
No, he never does
Doing okay, Denise? Yeah. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's a nice rhythm. There's another one. That was back end there, I think.
That was kind of like all of us.
I can tell it on my first.
She appears to be walking even. And then, yeah, I was just going to say, Denise, come down to walk for a second. Say that again, when she's walking?
When she's walking, it's fine, but when she's.
Trying to gain a little bit. So her hoof prints look pretty good coming up underneath. She does have to, shift her weight back. She leaned forward to gait. I can see her getting trippy that way. What you'll have to do is when we go the other direction, give her a little break. Really sit pretty far back on your saddle so you can feel your seat nestle on the back of it to encourage that front end to lift up. And she does have her head cocked a little bit, and that can also make them trip. The Clydes definitely trip with the eyes cocked. Yeah. So you want to try to get her as parallel as possible to the wall, Right here, you're going to have a little bend because you are bending. But as soon as you get to where the door is, see if she can level off. Your weight is really back. When she snarls and squeaks.
He was winking at her.
It's like, hey, baby.
Yeah.
All right, let's reverse. Turn in, go the opposite direction. The same thing when you're turning inward, Kathy, sit back a little bit. Inside rein on her lightly, or your inside leg, just to stand her up so she doesn't tip. Tipping can also cause stumbling stuff. Yep, tipping and tripping. Alright, well we do one way, we must do the other. Can you pick up second gear this way? Just cruise on the rail a little bit. You can get it. Good. Second way, they always go a little faster to me, so you may have to tighten just a little. Hesitate with your hips and body. Belly button in, shoulders back. With tiny little resisting motions to tell them, when you go slow. Go easy on my body. Maybe this is our good way today. Bring them back up again, nice and light. Stirrups feel okay? Yeah, just a little, yep. Wiggle it a little bit. Now, if you have a good rhythm at the trot with Quincy this time, see if you can go into that gait. But if Dixie's a little trippy, don't gate and leave. Just have her stay on the rail. Okay. Calorie-wise, good. Get back in. Wiggle in a little bit. You may have to shift your hips just slightly to the right, because you are bending left. If you lean too much left, that outside foot will come up. So remember, it's just a twist and not a lean. And you can actually stand up a little bit, both butt cheeks slightly to the right, so that it'll even out your body. Let's get one more in. So this time, Denise, can you try to get your trotting weaving?
Okay.
So as you're looking at that first blue pail, start to cut in slightly to get inside that next cone. Yep, there you go. Less is more, just a little. Stay close, stay smooth. Looking in the distance, remember not to look down. Right in here, look at that. Is that luck or skill? Luck or skill? Well, we'll find out on the second one. Most people aren't lucky enough to get it 3 times in a row. Very nice. Good. All right, see what you got. Denise, can you do a circle and try again? Yep. I want to see if it was luck or skill.
She did the same thing to me last week. So.
Yep. And then we'll start to get into some of our obstacles.
No.
Oops, that's going to be a tough turn there, Denise. Yep, he knows that that's backwards. Can you start over? Yep, he knows he's not supposed to be on that side. It's like, lady, I'm on the wrong side. That was funny.
So you're gonna wanna start like where that clock is hidden back there. Start way back there, get a nice trot. Yes, it was too short. He's like, I can't, I'm not turning it short.
Well, it's funny how we talk about how sometimes they're so dumb and sometimes how
They are brilliant. Dean calls it dumb like a fox. They appear to be dumb and they're not at all. All right, so get a trot there, Denise. So you come at it nice, right there. Yep, remember turn in. Go, 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 go. There you go. He cheated with that first one. Look at that. That's how you do it. So you're just sneaking through. That's what you want. That's exactly what you want.
Now, that's a nice.
That would have done nice.
All right, so now we're going to go on to our friend, the side pass. What we'll do is, Kathy, can you face like the area where the D&D automotive repair is? Have Dixie and you face that section right there. And then Denise, you'll get over here at the Bulldog Builders area. So you can face right here. Ah, this is our missing lunch line. I wondered where that went. I left it up there. I never took it down. So Denise, you're gonna face right there from our obstacle lesson. All right. So this one, yeah, he's trying to do it great. A lot of times you're gonna want two hands for this. You can do it single-handed, but it can be a little tricky. Our goal is we're gonna try to move them laterally, sideways, kind of like the letter T. Perpendicular, whatever you want to call it, we're going down the wall that way. Yeah, we're going side passing. Alright, so the easiest way to do this, I think, is with two hands. And then when you hold two hands, it's not this way, it's this way. So like you're going to power punch yourself. Yes. Now, to tighten, that's going to be a little tricky. Catherine, do you know how to tighten with one hand and then the other one hand? Like, let's say your rein, you make them, really long. Like, make your rein super long. Good, on both hands. And then can you show me how you would tighten? Yes, one hand, and now tighten your other one. Yes. So when you tighten with two hands, let's say I want to tighten my left. This thumb goes behind and you slide it forward. This thumb goes behind and you slide it forward. Yep. And then if your reins are too tight, guess what? Then he feels that. He's already a little crooked, so I'm just going to get you set up here so he's straight. Straight meaning perpendicular. All right, so how do we get them to move over? You want me to take your coat, move it? I can put it on a barrel here because then this will be your back and shoot. You can claim your back. This will be your back. So, you know they move away when you put the rein on their neck. And you know they move away from your leg. And sometimes we get too strong on our rein and then the whole front end pivots. We don't want that. If you get so strong on your leg, their butt's going to swing. So the goal is finesse. The right rein kind of comes back and again, so you can kind of see the eye. Lightly put it on the neck and apply some pressure, not backward pressure. Just close the rein on the neck. This leg right here, if you can do it without getting a leg cramp, turn and give it a little push. And if your heel can go down a little, yes. So then when she backs, walk forward a little, close the rein, close the leg, and bump your hips over like you're bumping someone standing next to you like this. I know, it's three things. Rein, leg, bump your hips. And then, now leg, bump your hips my way. Right rein back, against the neck, bump your leg. Right rein back. Good, you're gonna stop now. Give her one fun button and we're flying down the wall. Very good, scratch and pet. Woo! Hey, you got it, Kathy. And then relax because she gets pissy about it. Princess doesn't like to do it for very many steps. Now, old days, you know what Dixie used to do? She used to sit back and do this little lippus on her squat. She used to stand. Yes, hi-ho silver, we used to call it. That was our code. And the good news is, see, she's licking and chewing, she's processing. And we're not flying down the wall, but we're doing, some lateral movement. Out west, how are you going to open the gate if you can't get the horse next to it? How? Getting off on the mounting block, moving them over sideways. So now they've had time to recoup, rejuvenate. Now we're gonna go that way. Now one thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna back your foot just a little. When you use this leg, he's probably gonna be leaving faster this way. That's plenty, that's plenty, that's plenty, that's plenty, that's plenty. Just touch a hair, one hair. Brush it for you. Down one. No. So left rein back, left leg on, sit up tall, add a little left rein. Touch it on his neck. Well, but not crossing over though. So it's, you wanna see his eyelashes. Hi Kathy, how you doing? Yep. Yeah, that boy can. Now when he backs up, push your hips that way and over. Bring this hand back, kind of walk him forward. There you go. Walk your hips that way. Yep, bring that back. Good. Because this has to give him a little neck ring pressure. And there's a little trick to this. If you turn and just kind of just see those eyelashes, that keeps him from just turning and walking that way or folding in half. Yep, and it's like a straight barrier, like right here. Feel how there's a back and now against? Yep, so you do have to adjust your hand. And just enough leg and enough hip back. There it is, there it is. And then when it gets stuck, add a little bit of rein there. There you go, there you go. Now it comes back. There, comes back, yeah. You have to put the parts together. All right, so we did one wall, now we gotta go do another wall. So just, you can just turn and walk down the wall or just spin around. Let's go do the other side. Sure, no problem. No problem. Can you come inside for just 1 sec? Yep, Emery's gonna do a quick, gonna do a quick lead before we get run over. These are a little bit close, so as you're side passing, you might end up hitting them. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So let's have, can one of you face the Adam sign right here, and one of you face the AM towing? That should work really good. So we'll do going away from the gate first. Yep, and you're going to want to tighten your reins a little. Yep. Good. Pull back and lay back up. So we're going to go this way first. Left rein, left leg, sit up tall, pushing hips almost to the Great Lakes components. Sit back on your seat a little bit, bring your hand back and lift. Yep. Good. And think that way. Left. So when he backs, it's a little too much pressure. Give a little squeeze, walk your hips that way, and bring this rein back. Forward, oh, there's a cone there. Oh, look at that, you're gonna go right over. Look at that, she went right over the stack of cones. You know how many drinks that would have been? That would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drinks. Wow. You did it? That was trick riding. So let's see if you're that lucky when you go back, though. So if I were you, kind of think that way. Think that direction. Forward and over. Bring your right hand back. Yep, bring your right hand back. Bring your right leg back. Close your left rein because you're totally cheating. Close both reins my way. Both, there you go. Yes, now start. So, yes, so right rein, walk your hips forward. Right hand back lightly, right leg back, close your left. Close your left now. Keep closing your left rein. There you go. He's bowing over there too fast. And relax. He's light, isn't he? That's the difference when you ride my horse. He's been here since the beginning, so he's very light. Okay, so we got that handled. Can the two of you back up? Lightly, nicely. Yep. And straight, because that will be important for the next thing we're doing. That's not very straight, Kathy.
See the M? Pick up working.
We were just side passing. So we're going to do the crisscross pattern. Good. All right, so Quincy, just close, draw back, belly button tight towards your spine. Yep, even reins. Less is more. Very tiny little movements. When he starts getting crooked, then just close your leg. So when Dixie started curling this way, now he's going to be really sensitive. Just close that leg. Oh, close that leg. He thinks he's supposed to do something. good. And just totally deflate, and then can you stretch your heels down a little bit, take your legs off. There we go. Okay, now it gets hard. That was easy stuff. So Kathy, you'll have to go first. We don't have to go first, but you need to walk by. Either walk down the barrels this way, like I am. Get her to stop so her butt's there. Swing and back through. Not her favorite thing. Or you can go this direction over here. There's a little strategy here. Get really close to them. Whoa. Swing. You want to back through the opening. So Denise, you got to think which way, and you got to get almost brushing your foot on it, like Anne Marie did earlier. You want to get really close. Closer and easier. Here, walk right here. So here's the front end of the horse back end. Roll. Close and turn. Back in the opening. So get the back feet right here. Make a circle for you. All right. Kathy's is already marked because her coat's there. She's claimed it. There's your target. So Denise, which way do you want to approach this? From this direction or from that direction? Holy cow, you're a mile away, Kathy.
Well, we can start there.
So then it's perfectly fine. Keep walking by until you get it. Until you can stop her near it. So you'll have to close for you. You close your left. Denise, if you're coming in here, close your right. I know, because they want to walk for it. So yep, you're going to just walk straight on, parallel by. There, boom. So now both reins lightly come my way, especially the push rein, your left rein. Sit up tall and just swing the front end my way. Both reins my way. Both reins my way. Yep, go back. Yep, both reins my way. Yeah. Sit up tall. Sit up tall. Oh, wow. Feel that? That's a turn on the haunches. He spun his hoof in the ground. Wow. That's very good. That was like you were doing like a scoring system, 10 being the highest, that was like a 9. It was very good. Yay. So when she had the anxiety, that was the next thing you do, exactly what you did. Walk through it, let her chill out, and then back through. So she's never been a fan of backing into things, ever. Awesome. Go for it. Dominic, can you hand me, please, I know it's a weird request, I need 2 pieces of twine, either the blue kind, the orange kind. Is there any on the Kubota that they didn't throw away? It looks like the garbage might have been emptied. The blue would be great, but if we don't have any blue, I'm okay with that. There's something I want to do, but I'd like string for it. I looked earlier and I didn't see any.
As long as you're sitting in the car, I'm not sure.
Oh, you know what? Thank you, guys. Never mind. It's a marking system.
Yeah, I will let it run.
Yep.
And then kick him out.
Yep.
Well, let it run so you'll have
All right.
a balance in.
Oh, can I run the company?
Oh, exactly. See, I want to have a report about it.
All right.
The findings and everything.
I'll get out of your way.
Next. The next.
Oh, I know, I know.
That was so
Good job.
That was so good.
Oh, look at that. We got a red tail, red rope, blue tail, blue rope. Wish they sold some.
Yeah, don't give away your family secrets, because it's on video now. Thank you.
Alright, so here's the goal. There'll be a string in these poles. So the job is to be able to pick up the rope and rotate around. Now you have to be gentle, otherwise you pull the whole rope out.
You can go as far away as you need, but the goal is you gotta close the outside leg. Make sure that you've got your reins adjusted, because it's hard to adjust all this while you're going. You can stay as close as you want. You can go this long if you want. That's Kathy, you can have the red. These will go over. You get blue.
Well, at least your horse will be here. He'll be here because his mother is watching.
Alright. So first step, how you gonna, you gotta be able to pick up a rope. Start with that. So you're gonna have to get pretty close. Neither of them should be really spooky of it. Sometimes they get afraid of it. I don't think either one will be afraid.
Do I have to do it as for movie? No.
If you want that element of challenge, yes, you could. Look at that, Kathy's already rotating around. What the heck? You've been practicing,
Why
Kathy.
did she do this? She was like anything, she'll do anything as long as she don't have to back up. Oh, good girl, that's a very good girl.
Alright, time for rotation. And of course, you can do this one-handed too. You don't have to do two hands. It'd probably be easier next week. Yep, point your finger on top. There you go. Good. Remember your outside leg. Stay close. Stay close. Stay close. Bus driver, keep the children in the bus. Good. Look at that.
He's done this before.
Yep. Oh, she lost the rope. So that was step one. That's the easy one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the
Now
next
you
one.
just back up around.
No backing, no. Yeah, he's all traumatized. I got a tummy ache, I gotta go home. So now, can you do it by just touching your hand on it and circling? Don't let him eat, 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 don't let him eat. He knows better. And you can go either direction. So you choose your better arm. There it is, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Awesome. You gotta stay very close. Turn right around. Yep. Couple little steps forward. You can jump as you go. Turn. Back a little bit. Turn. Yeah. Yeah. Keep turning. Keep turning. Keep turning. Keep turning. Keep turning. Yeah. Good job. So she knocked it over. Good. And then have it stop. Good. Oh, lost her stirrup finger stuck in the bowl. Oh my gosh. Good. Awesome. We will torture other people with this later. Awesome. We'll go back out on the rail. Very nice.
Torture is over.
We have not done this in a long time, so I'm impressed. Today's finesse. Having a finesse to get them to do it. And learning where their fun buttons are.
Yeah.
So the nice thing is now if you needed to side pass to go and toe walk, to go over the gate, to get up to the mountain, you need water. You know, there's times like here, there will be a hot day, you just use your leg, side pass over to the water, and then go back and over walk. It's possible to have a bottle over the captain outdoor and put it down in the wall over here. Because occasionally it'll rain in summer, but it's like 90 degrees in here. Very hot, like rubber. Looks like she's moving pretty forward now, Kathy.
It looks like she's moving forward now.
Yeah.
RK.
So she has right thing. Is it arthritis? Is it what?
He has left back arthritis. That's what he's been being treated for the last several years, but maybe now he's getting more.
Sometimes it looks like it arthritis.
Yeah.
Sometimes it looks like front knee could be a little stiff. I mean, everybody's a little stiff sometimes.
You're right.
And it did drag the arena, so right now it's pretty rock hard. It's about as hard as it'll ever get.
Yeah, and her hips are really dry compared to.
So if she steps on any of these little pebbles, she's gonna be like, gee.
Alright, well, we're gonna need to find a park spot. Dixie is gonna go running over there. Ah, good idea. I'm gonna unplug my microphone.
Good, if the shadow will eject you, not too bad.
Oh, that doesn't work, girl. You have to know.
Good, and then, occasionally they'll be in your ear.
You wanna roll? You wanna roll? That's Benji. That's your friend. That's your friend. You gonna roll? You gonna roll? You gonna roll? There you go. There you go. Now you got it. Yeah. Now you got it, idea. Now you got it. There we go. Now, there we go. All the way down. Down, down, down to the ground. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Look at you. Look at you. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, let's go get the phone. Good boy. Yes. Oh, it's probably too high. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I can. Nope. No, no, no.